You're not telling them what you're doing.
Brows.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. So obviously from the title you can see that we have this amazing, simple yet glamorous Valentine's Day look, glam, I don't know, turnedness for you guys. And today I have, or tonight, because we're filming by 3 or 4 a.m, I have with me Brega. Just like this. Good. I have with me Brega here. She beat this face to the gods. Like, I'm so fucking beat right now. Okay, I didn't need to swear, but yeah. Anyway, if you want to find out how we achieved this look, I keep touching my hair like it's part of like just like this look, then you should probably keep on watching. See you guys in a bit.
So I'm filling in her brows with Hegai and Esther brow gel.
You should tag your guy and Esther. I need more views.
The Nubia. Now I'm cleaning up the brows with Elegant Pro Concealer in Fawn. So now I'm about to use her foundation to clean up the top of her brows.
A nice English accent. Sorry, Australian, I don't know when.
So I'm blending out the foundation. Light powder from Inglot. Just any light shade of powder will do. I'm using to set her brow, the concealer on her brows, and to highlight her brow bone. It's like a bone colored shade, so any bone colored eyeshadow or light colored powder would work. So I'm using this warm brown shade from CoverGirl.
Is that the Ebony brown bronze?
So yeah, Ebony bronze from CoverGirl.
It's a really lovely bronze.
Yeah.
It's really warm.
As a transition color. So she has hooded lips.
I have no eyelids, like nothing.
I'm just going to try to create one with the eyeshadow.
It looks like I have a lid already. I have no crease. Just tiny Chinese eyes, no offense.
So I'm mapping out her crease. This is where her eye crease is, right here, the bone. This place where there's a socket.
Where's your eye
in my eye? Try to show them where it should normally crease, not here. This is where it should be. I'm blending it out with a fluffy brush.
What brush are you using to blend it?
I don't know the name. But it's a Real Techniques, I think, angled contour brush. It's swapped off.
Oh, okay. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, 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 blend.
So I like to use my face powder to blend out the transition color. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm using a lighter shade of powder to blend out the transition. I'm using Tarte's contour.
Ooh, hello Shayla, please watch my video and leave me a nice comment.
This dark shade. So smells really good.
Yeah, it smells like chocolate.
So I'm defining the crease further with that darker brown shade from the Tartist palette.
Was it the darkest contour shade?
Yeah, the darkest.
Okay.
So now I'm using Tara's eyeshadow primer. Zoom in on that later. To kind of create like a cut crease on her lid. And not a defined cut crease because then it should look ridiculous in her eye shape.
Because I have no eyelid.
So it's just going to look like a really sharp line if I make it too defined. So I'm applying the eyeshadow primer on the isolated part of her lid where I didn't place any color. So on her mobile lid. So to take away that sharp line, I'm going to use another fluffy brush. Same blending brush I used before, but this one is without any products, just to soften those lines. So I'm using this eyeshadow blush and duo palette, blush duo palette.
Zaron eyeshadow and blush palette. Ooh, Zaron.
I really like this color. It's a really nice cranberry tone shade. So I'm placing that color on the part where I applied the primer. So I'm using this Morphe 35W palette, and I'm using this purple shade right here. Alright. I just feel like I need more color. I'm still using that dark purple to add a bit of color to her eyelids. So I'm only focusing that purple in her outer V. So I'm using this e.l.f. glitter primer. So I'm just going to pat the primer onto her eyelid and patting it onto the place where we have that cranberry shade, not going all the way in. And then I'm going to take that pigment using the same brush, picking up the pigment and placing it on her lid. And you can actually blend out with your fingers. Next, I'm moving on to eyeliner. I'm using Inglot 77 gel liner. What I do with liner is I just draw a thin line. I'm basically just lining the top rim of her eyes. I line the rim first before I try to attempt a wing. So now I'm priming her face with Pond's Oil Controlling Primer. I'm using Maybelline's Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in shade Coconut. So now I'm blending the foundation with the beauty blender. I'm just patting it in. This bootleg beauty blender.
What the hell is a bootleg beauty blender?
Do you know no beauty blender?
I normally use my Estée Lauder foundation to cover up my smile lines and on my nose because it gets really oily, so she's gonna use it like here.
So I'm using Elegant Pro Concealer in Fawn to do her highlights. So I like to place the concealer first before I blend. So I'm using this flat concealer brush just to place the highlight. So we have to blend out the concealer off camera. But now I'm contouring with Black Opal True Color Foundation in shade Ebony, and I'm applying it. So I'm creating a line from the top of her ear down to the beginning of her lips, and I'm ending it at the end of her eyes. So that's where it stops. That's where your contour product should stop. And I'm blending it upwards. I'm going to take a bit of that foundation still under her jawline to make her jaw look a bit more defined. Still going with the bottom of the beauty blender that had the foundation, and I'm just using it to blend out that product. Same thing with the same foundation to contour her nose. I'm pinching the beauty blender to create a line. I'm still going to blend out with the same beauty blender.
Smiley.
Is it a snap smiley?
This is a snap smiley.
Now I'm just going to rehydrate her face with the MAC charged water.
This is expensive.
So now I'm going to blend further. So now we're using Laura Mercier's translucent powder. I'm using a beauty blender and I'm just patting it under her eyes. I'm just placing the setting powder everywhere that I place the concealer, and also placing it on her laugh lines. She's really crazy right now.
Not cute.
You think you look cute? Just sharpening up the edge of the contour with the setting powder still. So I'm using Tarte's contour powder. I'm using darker shade. I'm using this because it smells really nice. I'm using a fluffy brush to apply it. So we're trying to make a 3. It's 1, 3, and join the 3 like so to contour. So I'm placing the darker shade around the perimeter of her face just to make her face look slimmer. I'm using a face powder from MAC Studio Fix in shade NW45. Dust off the powder, the excess setting powder, and set her face. Now I'm contouring her face. I forgot to contour her nose, and I'm still using this, mixing these 2 shades from the Tarte's palette. Going to use a lighter shade of powder, still from MAC Studio Fix in NW40, and I'm going to use that to build a bit more coverage under her eyes to give her a very flawless look. After I'm done applying after any step, I still have to go back in with my powder brush just to make sure everything is well blended in. So So I'm going to bronze her face with CoverGirl bronzer in shade Ebony Bronze. So I'm applying it where I applied the contour powder. Just add a bit of warmth to her cheeks. So now we're applying blush. I'm going to use this peachy tone shade from the Tartist palette. So I'm applying the blush on the apples of her cheek and then blending it out into the contour. Now I'm going to use my Inglot 03 Sparkling Dust Highlighter. Ooh. So I'm going to warm up her cheeks first with 04. That's the Sparkling Dust Highlighter in 04 before I go in with the lighter shade. So now I'm using 03, that's the lighter shade. So when I went in with the highlights, I lost a bit of that color from the blush, so I'm just touching up the blush. Still using the same peachy toned shade from the Tartist palette. Now I'm going to apply the highlighter every other place, the Cupid's bow, tip of her nose. I don't like it to take it all the way up. So tip of her nose, bridge. It's an Inglot body pigment in shade 180. To highlight her tear ducts. Now I'm going to apply her lashes, D-wispy from B Lashes. So now I'm lining her waterline with the same liner I used on top, the Inglot 77 gel liner. So what I did was I applied the black eyeliner underneath her eyes. Like I used it to line the rim of her eyes, the bottom rim of her eyes. But now I'm going to use 93 gel liner from Inglot. It's this kind of silvery shade. And I'm going to apply it in her waterline to really make her eyes look bigger. So we're done with the eyes. Just going to use my powder brush just to dust off any fallout. Okay. So now I'm going to use my Inglot False Lash Mascara. So I'm going to use it on my bottom lash and top lash. So now we're going to set her face with Nubia makeup finishing spray. Alright. So quick hack, to take away mascara smudges, you can use your spoolie. Just wait for the smudge to dry up and use your spoolie to scratch it off. Like so. So we're going to use this Kylie Look Kit in True Brown. So next I'm using Lime Crime Shroom. So now we're using the Jouer
So guys, this is the finished look. It's just a simple, subtle Valentine's Day look. I don't know, I'm not a makeup expert, so I don't know what's called kind of eyes, but they're pretty. Her lips are like really pouty. Good for kissing. Girls, stick with nude lips for that day because you're gonna be doing a lot of kissing and stuff. I'm just saying, I'm not advising to kiss anybody. Don't attack me in the comment section. So Brega is a professional makeup artist. She works at Inglot store at the moment, don't worry. Very soon she'll probably leave this. So if you want to catch her before she disappears and becomes a celebrity, you know what I mean, you need to follow on Instagram. She's Brega, more from here. Follow on Instagram, she's Brega. Twitter, I'll put all the links to all our social media. I don't know, and probably our father's house, so you can stalk her in the description box down below, so you can follow her and hit her up. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit like and check out my other videos before you leave, because they're amazing and you'll love them. I don't know, I think I'm cool. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in a bit.